Hi everyone, this is Junhao, and the title of my poster is Strategies to Lower Risks of False Positivity and Increase Throughput in Microplastic Detection. In microplastic or MP research, the reported quantities of microplastics released from a certain product are inconsistent across studies. Our analysis of the literature shows that false positivity contributes to the inconsistency, and an example of false positivity is identifying non-MPs as MPs. Another problem is data collection speed is very slow, so we tried high temperature filtration and alcohol treatment on the filter to reduce non-microplastics. Also, we developed a machine learning-based framework to increase the analytical throughput. Let's look at the experimental design. First, microplastics were released from bulk nylon in boiling water and then were enriched on filters, during which we tried filtration at a high temperature and filtration at room temperature. And then the prepared filters were gently rinsed with alcohol. Through this step, we can determine whether high temperature filtration and alcohol rinsing can remove non-microplastics. Step number 2, spectral data from the microplastics and non-microplastics on the filters were collected. And step number 3, based on the collected data, we built a support vector machine, or SVM model, to identify the key wave numbers for classification. And then we built another SVM model for classifying the data collected at the key wave numbers. So these are the images at the important wave numbers, and the second SVM model can tell which particles are microplastics and which are not microplastics. Now let's look at the results. For the sample we used, the most important wave numbers are these 4 wave numbers, and by using these 4 wave numbers, we can identify which particle is MP and which is not MP because they respond very differently to infrared radiation at these 4 wave numbers. Here is an illustration of what I mean. Now, the accuracies of the SVM models prove that identification of MP and non-MPs based on the 4 important wave numbers is reliable, and as a result of collecting data at these 4 wave numbers only, data collection time is greatly reduced. And in terms of removal of non-microplastic particles, our results show that the alcohol rinse was very effective, and this outcome could be visualized by the images here. On the contrary, the high temperature filtration did not seem to be a useful strategy. Thank you very much for your attention.